Alright, gonna go after Jolly here with this Qi'Ra Nest VC L3 Hermit Yoda team. Taking a look at his speeds real quick. He's not as fast as Landa, not terribly slow, 291, but decent damage on Revan. Yoda, I think it's pretty hard. And yeah, 40,000 health, 288 speed, so not slow. 6,000 special damage, 30% CC, so it's not bad. Zeta Ezra is actually nasty on this team with a CD set. Decently fast, 222 crit damage. Yeah, and 56% CC chance, and he picks up the Revan bonus as well. So it's useful. I know that you don't have a good proxy for Mace, but some of the hard-hitting teams and these basic meta comps are close enough. So gonna go ahead with Qi'Ra Nest again. Again, the goal is just to literally survive long enough to one-shot people. Lost Qi'Ra right away. That's sort of fine. She doesn't do much. We really just needed her for her leadership. Nest obviously isn't going to counter if Yoda is stealth, but that's good. At least we got Master's Training on Nest. Who else do I want to scrub from here? Again, I try to spam basics as it were, really just so that I can scrub buffs. Obviously, as buffs come and go with Nests. Unique, she stacks health steal, which, once you're up to 100% is not that important. And more importantly, critical damage. Health equalization should help a little bit here. Again, you can try this team with just, if you saw VC getting prepared there, that's pretty clutch. You could try this team with just Nest, Qi'Ra, and Hermit Yoda. The frightening thing is if Nest comes up with a turn, and then after all the extra protection goes away, Nest is hit with, a big hit from Yoda or Revan or whoever. There's a possibility on a huge crit that you'll wipe and leave a pretty vicious preload. You'll notice that with Nest with critical damage sets and Tenacity, I think she's 216 and then like 107 or so on Tenacity. She's resisting some of these health downs. It doesn't honestly matter that much. We'll trigger Savior here. It does help early on and buys you a little extra protection in case you get a big hit from one of those guys early. Let's see. So now let's actually give this to L3. We want L3 to stick around. Ideally, Nest would take out Jolie. That's easier said than done. I think sometimes it helps to work down some of the other characters as they come up. Obviously, the assist will help a good amount as well. VC there for a little extra protection. It's that Yoda hit that I'm worried about, incidentally. The Master's Training buff really helps as far as defense. A little bit more survivability. But Yoda just needs to pop for some ungodly amount, like 60 or 70k, and it's game over on this idea. Yeah, Nest is going to get marked again. You see, we've taken a few resists and taken a few hits, and we haven't had too many health downs. It might be useful for teams who are putting Revan on defense to consider potency, actually, to make sure that these things land, especially if everybody starts modding Nest for Tenacity, since she can take a good amount. And again, you can see, like, I'm hardly even paying attention to this. There's not too much brain work that goes on. Now you start getting basics that are, 40k or what have you, and sure, Revan will be revived here, but now Jolie's off cooldown. And look, Ezra worked against Jolly there as far as triggering a Nest counter. Yoda's about to get the business. Yep, see ya. We can call everyone now on Jolie. I really just care about Nest. Now Jolie's gone, and there's no way I'm going to lose this. In fact, I'm going to win with 4 standing, which is which would be huge in Territory Wars to have an extra team that's able to pull this off. And again, it's really about, for me, I don't have great speed on Nest. I didn't make her super slow either. She's at sort of 284 speed, or plus 84 speed, so it's 249, I think. Missing one of her G12 plus, but high tenacity, high damage, and then just some extra protection on the Qi'Ra lead. Obviously, the protection regen on regen under Qi'Ra is super helpful for Nest. Tenacity helps. You can see that I don't have too much health down that's stuck. And then yeah, by the end of the fight, you know, Nest is doing silly damage, and it's not too difficult, to be honest with you.